Do I'd like to welcome to you Positive Mind Saturdays with your host, Positive White.
From you?
It's on. Oh, okay. I couldn't even really
You can't hear it?
hear it. Nah.
We'll fix that.
But shout out, welcome. It is Positive Mind Saturdays, and I am your host, Positive B White, and it is a wonderful Saturday morning. The weather was absolutely perfect this morning. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. It was right in the middle, because that's what we do right here on Positive Mind Saturdays. We wind down and kick it. Man, I'm feeling good this morning. We got a special guest in here. He's a talented brother, man. I've known this guy for years, but today, finally, it comes into fruition that you guys get to meet him, hear more about his story, hear about his journey. So, my positive affirmation for this morning, because I always like to start with positive affirmations, and the one this morning is talking about failures. So, we all have failures in life or fall short of certain things that kind of put a dent in our plans. But the win is stay focused, stay positive. Small wins turn into momentum. If that makes sense. Small wins turn into momentum. Small steps every day create momentum, and that's how we ultimately get to the win. So sitting here this morning, I was talking with my brother, Matt Cal, who's sitting here. I can't wait for y'all to meet him, man. He's got an amazing story. But y'all stay locked in with us over here at 101 TKO Radio. This is Positive Mind Saturdays with your boy Positive B White. Check us out on YouTube. We're streaming live on YouTube right now. Check us out. We got Android products, Google, as well as Apple products for your iPhone. So you can't miss us. Be sure to download the app at 101 TKO Radio. Y'all stay locked in with your boy. It's Positive B White, and this is Positive Mind Saturdays. When we come back, we're going to get the ball rolling with my boy Matt Cal. Y'all be sure to follow his page so y'all can stay updated on all his projects that he has dropping, and then y'all will get a chance to learn about his humble beginnings and how he got started. So y'all stay locked in with me. We'll be back shortly. Check us out.
pieces, just leave it for now. They keep falling apart.
Hey, and welcome back to Positive Mind Saturdays with your boy Positive B. White. I am over here at 101 TKO Radio, and it has been a absolutely great morning, man. Woke up, got a little bit. I didn't get my normal sleep last night, but that's okay because the energy I have this morning is because I got my boy in the building, man, and I'm super, super excited to have him over here with me for his wonderful, wonderful interview. So we get the chance to deep dive into everything that he has going on. And I've known this brother for several years, man, and I'm super, super, super proud of him. So for everybody listening in, be sure to follow us on YouTube as well as IG and Facebook over at 101tkoradio.com. You can check us out, check the website out too to stay updated on what all we got going on so you don't miss anything we got going on. And for those who are trying to shoot a podcast, we have a podcast set up for you to use. So if you are interested, reach out on the website, www.101tkoradio.com, and we will be in touch with you shortly about that. So without further ado, I would like to introduce my special guest this morning. I got my boy Matt Kyle in the building. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm blessed, folks. I can't complain. Thankful and grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
I'll make the most out of my opportunities.
Hey, for sure, man. And I'm super, super proud of you and super excited for you on this journey, man, and just seeing you flourish, man.
Man, appreciate it. You too, dog. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing too, folks.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
We talked about this, man, how we were going to elevate, how we were going to strive to be better, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to put it out there, and you got to follow through.
Hey.
And that's what we doing.
That's what we doing, and that's what the show is about, those positive affirmations. And we manifest things on this show.
Most definitely.
So all my guests, I tell them that we're going to manifest. So whatever it is you're thinking about or working on or think you want to do, I am going to make you manifest it because we're going to talk about it. I'm going to put that seed in you, and then we're going to watch you flourish.
Most definitely. Accountability, that's what I love.
For sure. So the way I like to start each show and with guests, I like to start from the beginning because our listeners might not know, who you are or what you do. So Matt Kyle, humble beginnings. Obviously, where you from?
From Atlanta, Georgia, man. Southwest Atlanta to be exact.
Okay.
9 to 5 type of dude.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And I have big dreams, and I aspire to be great.
Mm-hmm.
And I work with my DJ and my producer,
Mm-hmm.
DJ T-Mo B.
Okay.
My cameraman, Steve Jennings.
Okay.
Jr.,
Shout out to Steve.
and my videographer, Faal at Easy Medias.
Okay.
And we building something special. And shout out to my engineer Drew as well.
Okay.
We got this project going, and we about to do big things, folks.
Yeah, for sure, man. And then, so what made you want to get into the obviously you're an artist. What made you want to do like the spoken word, and what made you want to get into that type of creative flow?
Oh man, it just came to me, man. I don't even put myself in a real category, man. I'm just a poetic storyteller.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, for sure.
life experiences. I had to find a way to vent, dealing with a bad breakup.
Oh yeah, those are tough, man. Those can be those can be devastating.
But I mean, you got to go through it.
Yeah, and we've all been there. You
got to go through it, man, and you got to see through it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I was riding on the expressway, and I was listening to the radio and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
and words just started coming to me, and I just wrote them down.
Yeah.
And after that, I just took off with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, and that's beautiful, man. And then we spoke about like you said a couple years ago, just you thinking about doing it, and and we of course I was gonna push you either way.
All day.
You know what I mean? Because I always like to see people flourish, and whatever creative aspect they want to go to, I always push them because we're all on borrowed time. And I was listening to DJ Quick this morning. I saw a video. It popped up on my IG, and he was just like, "Man, it's a lot of people in the grave who thought they had more time.
That's a fact.
They literally thought they had more time, and then something happened, and that's it." So I always encourage people to push through and just do what it is God put you here to do.
Yeah, you gotta fulfill your purpose from God. That's your job.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
And he takes us through our journey of life to find our purpose. Mm-hmm. And when you find your purpose, you gotta be dedicated to your purpose. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be willing to give back to others.
Yeah.
So with my words, I want to impact people in a positive manner.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
And be relatable.
Yeah.
You know, and walk them through it through my words to do something positive. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's what I really be on.
Cool, man. So I want to jump into, because the show, we talk about a wide array of topics. Mental health is one.
Okay.
So before we get into the project, let's talk about how Matt Kyle stays mentally stable in this environment. The world, things go up and down, spirits go up and down and all these things. How do you stay motivated, man? How do you keep your mental health together, man?
God first, first off.
Absolutely.
My family. Mm-hmm. And my therapist. Shout out to my therapist, Shantae Dabney.
Shout out to Shantae.
She helped me jump off the porch. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I was good with the pen, but I was talking about how I wanted to pursue the lane I'm pursuing now.
Mm-hmm.
And she pushed me. She helped me like level up as a man. You know what I'm saying? And my parents, my mother and my father.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my father just always pushing to be great, never letting me settle.
Yeah.
And I'm just thankful for that, folks.
Yeah, shout out to moms and dads, man, who help support. My mom and dad have been monumental in just, of course, raising me. And, my mom, man, she's just so supportive, man. I post something, she be the first person to like it, comment, you know what I mean? So shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mom and dad. And Pops, he just be chilling.
That's how my father be.
Yeah, he's laid back, kind of like me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we both kind of laid back. But yeah, man, so mental health, and I think men's mental health is something, issue that we really have to talk about, because this is a safe space for men to come and just talk, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kick it, talk about what we go through, because as men, we go through things.
Yeah.
And we hold a lot on our shoulders.
Most definitely.
And sometimes that makes us kind of, I don't want to say bitter or anything, but we kind of retreat, in our emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
So and that's what therapy is for.
Yeah.
My
bad. I wasn't trying to rush you, brother. Like,
No, you
not
good.
dealing with it in a healthy manner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
you just can't work out all the time. You just can't read all the time. Sometimes you gotta talk it out. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
And we don't like to express our emotions sometimes because we look at that as weakness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's okay to do it in a healthy manner. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
for sure.
You gotta have healthy outlets. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. And then it's been times, man, like I said, we've known each other for years. But like every time I'm around you, you that same cat.
Appreciate
Your
it.
your energy is always the same.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm having a bad day and you see me, and you ask me how I'm doing, I ask you how you doing. I'm like, man, I'm a little low today, man. You be like, man, don't worry about it, bro. Man, God got us. We good. You know what I mean?
It could be worse.
It could be worse. You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So, and I think for me that helps me because my network, I hang around a solid group of brothers who are always uplifting. We're always uplifting each other. You see what I'm saying? So I think that helps me out. So the project coming out, let's talk about it. What's the name of it? And let's start there.
The Book of Love, the EP.
The Book of Love.
Yeah, so I'm expressing the journey of a black man on the quest of love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And my different experiences of who I dealt with at the time. You know what I'm saying? And just showing that you can express your love, dog. That don't make you soft or weak. You know what I'm saying? You still a man, you feel me?
Yeah, for
For
sure.
your woman, you dig what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on, man. But man, my producer, man, that boy cold, man. Y'all don't know, folks, for real, folks. But DJ T-Mo B, man, he really did his thing, man. And we've always been in unity. You know what I'm saying? And it's just been a great connection.
Yeah.
And we're gonna bring some real, Southern flavor, substance back to the streets. You know what I'm saying? In the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then to everybody listening, I got a special treat for y'all, man. Y'all gonna get a chance to hear one of the songs from the Book of Love.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get a chance to hear one of the songs. So when we come back from a break in a little bit, we'll let them hear the song so they can
Bet it up.
understand the vibe, man. Because I heard it yesterday and it was I was like, hey, I like this, man.
Appreciate that, folks.
So in regards to that, how many songs are on the Book of Love?
6 songs.
6.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an EP, but yeah, it's a vibe. No skips.
No skips.
No skips, man.
Okay.
You know, it's real Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna see it in my art. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
For
And,
sure.
it just appreciates the black woman. You know what I'm saying? Shows love to the black woman. You know, how a black man look at a black woman.
Okay. Shout out to the black women, man.
You know, I love all women, but I'm just shouting out to my black woman. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. And I think that's as men, we need women. You know what I mean?
We ain't know without them.
You know, we need their energy. We need their feminine energy.
Balance.
Yeah, it's all about balance. And I don't just want to be around testosterone all the time.
Nah, neither, my boy. That is not the move, my guy.
For sure. Already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you said 6 songs. Which one is your favorite?
Ooh, all of them.
Oh, yeah, I know it's kind of hard, ain't it?
All of them. But, man, I'm going to be real with you. My intro.
Okay.
My intro is my favorite, man.
Okay.
And, I have my aunt on there. And,
Oh,
called,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a couple of my kinfolk on there. You
Shout
know.
out to the fam.
Yeah, I got
Shout out
my-
to the fam being on the project,
I
man.
got my auntie, I got my uncle, and I have my grandmother. My grandmother is 98 years old.
I be seeing you
No,
posting.
my bad, I'm tripping. She's 99.
99. I
She
be
about to be 100 this year.
I be seeing you
Yeah.
posting it. So, man, she about to be 100.
100, dog.
Man, so I know you. I hand clap exactly.
Appreciate it,
So,
appreciate it.
so what? I know you done asked her like, Grandma, what's the secret? What's the secret to being to making it to almost 100? My granddad, my dad's dad passed when he was about to be 99.
I'm sorry for your loss, folks.
Oh yeah, it just happened a few years, like maybe over 10 years ago. But he was, you know, he was cool, man. You know, obviously your body is breaking down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because your body has been here for 99 years.
Yeah.
So it's not the same. But I know you talk to your grandma. What's the secret?
So what she tells me is, she'll say this, like, and I just take it other ways too. She says, eat everything in moderation. I look at
Yes.
do life in moderation. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too engulfed in one. Have balance. You know what I'm saying? Get in that word. Read that Bible. You know what I'm saying? Fellowship with your brothers.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
For sure.
And, have good communication with your family, even if y'all not on the best of terms. Find a way to resolve issues, because we are on borrowed time. You know what
We
I'm
are.
saying?
We are.
We
Shout
on
out to
God's
DJ
time.
Quick.
Yeah, most definitely.
He just spoke about that.
Yep, I piggyback off you, but we on God's time, man. You know what I'm saying? So make the most out of your time. Treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? And walk with love. Spread love.
Spread
You
love.
feel me? It's too much hate in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's all I'm on. I want the next person to be great.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I just want the best out of you.
Okay.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Anybody I deal with, the best out of myself. You feel me?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
that's type stuff she would just be talking about.
Yeah.
You know.
And then when we I asked you a question a little bit before we went on camera. Your top 5 artists who obviously you're inspired by.
Yeah.
Let's go there real quick.
Okay, bet. Juvenile.
Juvie, shout out to Juvie.
400 degrees.
400 degrees was,
Classic.
whoo, that was a
Classic,
banger.
classic.
God, it was a
Start to
banger.
finish,
No
start to finish.
skips.
Yeah, Ghetto Children, that's my favorite song.
Oh, man. Okay.
But,
Shout out to Juvie.
Dungeon Family.
Dungeon
I'm
Family.
not just gonna say Outkast. The whole family.
The whole
Dungeon
family, yeah.
Tupac,
Pop.
DMX.
DMX.
One more 4.
One more. You got one more.
And Biggie.
And Biggie.
I love storytellers, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's where I implement my stuff from. Like, that's what motivated me was old storytellers. You know what I'm saying? Like Biggie and Juvie in that regard. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my 5 right there.
Okay. Well, shout out to that, man. So, man, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break. So, y'all stay locked in with me. Be sure, while we go on this little break, I'm going to have my boy to play a song. I'm gonna have my Nelson. He gonna play the song, man. So the listeners can understand why I'm so excited for you
Love at first sight, man.
and why I'm so proud of you. So y'all stay tuned. Love at First Sight It's coming through the feed. Love at First Sight by my boy Matt Cow. Stay locked in with me. Check us out on YouTube at 101 TKO Radio, and be sure to download the app. Visit the website, download the app so y'all can listen in, tune in. We're on Apple products as well as Android, Google products. So y'all can't miss us. Y'all ain't got no excuses not
Gotta
to
tune in.
Not to tune in. So
Gotta tune in.
y'all stay locked in with me. We'll be right back. And what's the song?
Love at first sight.
Love at First Sight by my boy Matt Cow. Let's
Yes,
go.
sir.
We'll be back. Hey, and welcome back to Positive Mind Saturdays with your boy Positive B White. I got my boy Matt Cal in the building, man. Matt Cal, man, how you feeling, man?
But I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, folks.
Yeah, for sure. So we spoke about Love at First Sight,
Appreciate that too.
which is out now on all platforms. So y'all be sure to check that out. The Book of Love,
Book of Love.
which is out now, man. So we touched on that. We touched on some mental health things and what some mental health things that we can do to stay mentally in the game when things get rough. So I want to switch gears here, and we're gonna go down to Sports Alley. And you know, we're both from here, born and raised, and I'm a Georgia fan, and we got a Roll Tider in the building. So
I ain't switching up.
hey, it's all good, man. So it's all love here. So Roll Tide, man. So what did y'all do recruiting wise? I know you spoke about who did y'all just get?
Man, I don't know his exact rankings, but a highly talented quarterback.
QB.
And you know, we gonna do what we do. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Okay. So we're gonna have to see him. The Bulldogs, we're gonna have to see him. Y'all, man, our games just be we be locked in, man.
yeah,
Georgia versus Alabama.
Yeah.
It's always
It's always something to watch. Get
it's
your
all-
popcorn ready. You know what I'm saying?
for
That
sure.
Type of game. That type of game.
for
You gotta
sure.
love it. True SEC ball.
Yeah, man, you gotta love that SEC, man. I always look forward to Saturday mornings. One, because of the show Positive Minds Saturdays, obviously.
Most definitely.
But after I do the show, man, I can if I don't have nothing on the books, man, I can go home and watch some football, man.
The best time of the year, the fall.
Yeah, man, I can go home and watch some football. So let's talk about the Falcons.
Great draft.
Oh man, that draft was simply. I am so proud of my Falcons this draft pick, and I think we're going to be phenomenal on defense, man.
They finally picked the Bulldog.
Oh, yeah, we got a Georgia boy.
Yeah, finally picked the Bulldog.
Yeah, so I'm excited, man. So how you feel about that? We got a. I already thought we had a pretty good, decent offense. Our offense is. We got pieces. We got. I think we got everything we need.
Yeah.
Now we don't want to got a defense. How you feel about the Falcons? How you think we gonna do this year?
I think our offense fine.
Yeah.
And our defense, we addressed the area of need. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had nobody really get to the quarterback since Vic Beasley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? John Abraham.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing of the past. But we got two young boys that's finna go get it. Make a
Yeah.
name for themselves.
Yeah.
You know, they got one of the boys on Julio number.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So he got to do big things wearing that number.
Oh yeah, and for sure. Julio did big things here too, man.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, he's a roll tider. I give him that. But I loved Julio while he was here. He did his thing, man, and I miss seeing Mike Vick play though, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I like what he's doing going into coaching.
Mm-hmm.
I think I pray he
Norfolk
does well.
State?
Yeah, Norfolk State.
So that's great that he's at a HBCU.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Giving back to the youth.
And he's from I think Newport News.
Yes.
I think he's from
so.
Newport News, right? Yeah, so he's not too far from his hometown. And actually, my basketball visit was in that area.
Over?
Yeah, I got recruited. I was recruited by Hampton University.
Oh, bet.
Yeah,
They in the MEAC, right?
I
could be wrong. I'm not sorry. I don't know what conversation.
I gotta research it, man. It's been years since.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was one of my visits, Hampton. So I flew out there and saw the campus, met with the coaches. It was cool, man. And I had a cousin that went there. She was real cool, man. Shout out to my cuz.
I went to some girls from my high school that went to Hampton. So.
Yeah, Hampton was. It's a beautiful campus, man. It's not too far from the water. So it's cool. It's definitely a whole vibe. So let's talk about some. You spoke about those 5 artists. So I want to go a little deeper into. Let's just say, out of those 5, which one do you think inspires you the most? I know you mentioned DMX, Tupac, Dungeon Family. Who was the other one? Biggie.
Juvenile.
And Juvenile. Which one out of those 5? Which one you think is your most inspiring to you? Tupac.
Yeah.
Okay, let's deep dive into that, man.
Tupac.
And why? Because Tupac was a deep brother, but why does he inspire you?
Man, because he was a poet, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And,
He sure was.
And I could say DMX too, man, because they both like very impactful, man. And their words, you know, they send a message.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It makes you think. You know, and that's what I love. And they're just passionate about what they do. You can hear it in their voice, you can see it in their demeanor. You know, and that's what I study. You know, and I'm passionate about what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I love their passion for their craft, for what they have for their craft. So rest in peace to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, rest in peace, man. And obviously they're legends in the game, man. And I just hate to see them legends die like that, man. Because I just feel like they got so much more that they could have, talked about and put out.
But we got a timeline, and it's God's timeline. And when you fulfill your purpose, you have to come home. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's just life.
That's so
you know
true.
What I'm saying? And,
that's so true.
They fulfill their purpose and they touch the masses.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's unfortunate they're gone, of course, but I'm forever appreciative of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So on Saturdays, of course, it's not football season yet. So how does Matt Cal wind down, man? What are some things that Matt Cal does to wind down?
Man, listen to music.
Okay.
Chill with my dogs.
Yeah, man. Oh, let's talk about that, man. So do you train them or?
Nah. I just spend time with them.
Okay.
I put in work with them, but I'm not a professional trainer. No.
Oh, okay. Because I see you posting a lot, man. And what kind of dogs are those?
Persian Canarians.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're in the Massive family. They're from the Canary Islands.
Oh, wow.
My boy, he like 130, and my girl like 118.
Wow.
Yeah, but they big babies, man. You know what I'm saying? So, they're my babies. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I kick with my dogs. Look at podcasts that's pertaining to what I'm doing, the lane that I'm walking in.
Mm-hmm.
And I just study, man. You know what I'm saying? And just get into my craft, man.
For sure. What's one of the podcasts you check out?
$1 million worth of game.
Oh yeah, that's it, man. Shout out to I actually like that, man. And he has, man, Wallo's story is amazing, man.
It's remarkable, bro.
Yeah, just what he overcame, and
He didn't quit though.
he didn't quit. And then what we talked about earlier, man.
Perseverance, you know what I'm saying?
Perseverance.
The will to win.
Yeah.
How bad you want that, dog? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? People say they want it, but they ain't really putting the work. They ain't trying to put in the work. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, you got to get it out the mud, dog. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Even when it look like you can't go down that avenue, you got to make your avenue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to have a will to win.
Yeah, I always tell people, man, if opportunity doesn't knock, you got to build a door.
Or kick it down.
Or kick it down one.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be relentless, man.
You got to want it.
Cause ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. They ain't gonna give you nothing. They're not gonna feel sorry for you. It's just you just gotta be kind of one of those people who just I'm not gonna quit. And
go ahead.
yeah, man, and you battle perseverance, man. I had those times too, man, when I'm low on myself. But we spoke about that earlier, man. I always like, man, don't worry, man. God got us.
Yeah.
And we gonna be like, man, we always gonna be straight, folk.
All day, folks. All day.
So $1 million worth of game. What's a piece of game that you would give to somebody coming up? Let's say somebody is 18 years old and this is graduation time. So shout out to all the graduates who are graduating. So $1 million worth of game. What's one piece of advice you would give, Matt Cal, you would give to an 18-year-old who is graduating high school and they say, Matt, I want to do this. What are some nuggets, some gems that you can give me?
Always outwork the person next to you. You know what I'm saying? Dog them. Like, can't nobody hustle with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have that attitude, like, don't nobody want it more than me. You know what I'm saying? And be humble. You know what I'm saying? Because God will humble us all, even if we have to fall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. He gonna humble you.
Yeah, he gonna humble you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like just being humble, but just like, you could be up one day, then the next day you could be down.
You could be down.
So don't act like you better than other people or look down at other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can learn from everybody.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? So have that mentality to be willing to learn and willing to elevate. Never get complacent, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And, I know a lot of kids get caught up in the social media and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, just because somebody posting a reel of them at a good time when they balling, don't mean everything good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to wait till your time come around.
Yeah.
Because it's everybody's timeline not the same.
It's not the same.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's
the
on
same.
a trajectory. You know what I'm saying? They peaks and they lows. It's not the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just fight through, dog. You know, that's what I say to a young dude. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
just hustle. Just hustle, bro.
Man, hustle.
Yeah.
It's all about the hustle. And I think that's a good piece of advice.
Appreciate it.
I think that's a solid piece of advice and something that's very attainable.
Yeah, it is. Look at us.
Yeah, and it's been a journey. I tell people, man, I've been in the game, like just the whole Positive Be White brand and all that whole thing, man. It's over 15 years.
That's a blessing. You stuck with it.
And I just stuck with it, man. I was relentless.
Gotta be.
And it is what it is. So, $1 million worth of game. I like to ask all my guests a unique question.
Go for it.
And it's like it's nothing crazy, but so $1 million worth of game. Obviously, that's a podcast name, but is $1 million, and this is for you. This is a question geared towards you. After taxes, you get $1 million. Matt Kyle gets $1 million. To you, is that a lot of money? And then I'm gonna give you my opinion, but I want to get your take on that. Is $1 million a lot of money?
It's more than what I have. So
That's a good answer.
I don't care if it was a couple hundred, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, for sure. So you get so you hit the number or whatever. What's so have you?
Yeah.
You get that $1 million. What are some things you're gonna do? What's the first thing you'll do?
Invest in myself.
Okay, for
Invest
sure.
in myself. You know, God gave me this vision and this dream, and I just invest in myself more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna flip it.
Yeah,
That's the mentality. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grind it down, and
yeah,
I'm gonna flip it, man.
yeah, for sure. Cause I know, man. I get $1 million after taxes, man. Well, I'm gonna have to. First thing I'm gonna do is thank God.
All day.
Give him all the grace and all the glory, and let him know how thankful I am. But I probably have to just sit down for a minute and just process it. Make sure I don't do nothing stupid, which I won't. But I'll be debt free, man.
Oh yeah.
I'll be done, man. All that debt and student loans and all that stuff. It'll be done.
Yeah.
It'll be done. It'll be done. So, shout out to the $1 million worth of game. And I actually love that podcast. Any other podcasts you tune into?
Drink Champs.
Drink Champs. Okay.
What's my boy? The Pivot.
Okay. For sure.
And it's a pastor, man. I can't think of his name. Jamel Bryant.
Yeah, Jamal Bryant.
Jamal Bryant.
Yeah, he do his thing too.
And Big Bank.
Okay.
And Big Facts.
For sure. What have you seen the movie Sinners yet? Have you?
No, I have not.
Oh man, you got to go check that out, man.
It was worth seeing.
Yeah, it's definitely worth seeing. It got 10 out of 10 on Rotten Tomatoes, I think.
Okay, bet.
So I saw it twice.
Oh, okay, bet. I gotta
And
check
then
it out.
the second time I saw it, I actually picked up more stuff that I didn't catch the first time.
Okay.
Yeah. So shout out to definitely want to go see that. Check it out. Let me know what you think.
Most definitely.
Yeah. And before we get out of here, I want to give you a chance to let everybody know where they can find you at online, on social media, all your social media connects. Where they can find you at.
Appreciate that. You can find me on Instagram, MattCal_4. You can find me on TikTok, MattCal_4. And be looking out for some videos that's about to drop. And dropping my EP on June 19th. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready for y'all to lock in, ready for y'all to hear substance, and just vibe. Good energy, man. Bringing love back. Shout out to my producer again, DJ T-Mo B.
Okay.
And we about to make history, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we about to make history.
For sure. Now I need to be in some of them videos now.
Man, come on now.
Yeah,
I
man.
I seen you in the Jeezy video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said that. My bad.
No, you
I
good.
said my dog on the video. Said, look at
Man,
that, boy.
hey, man. Hey, shout out to Jeezy, man. Jeezy was super cool, man. He was super cool, humble. That shoot was actually epic, man. It was real cool.
Yeah, stepping stone.
It was a real vibe, and he's actually celebrating 20-year anniversary of Thug Motivation 101.
That's crazy. I remember when it came out.
Yeah, it came out 05.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so he's the tour. I posted it on my IG. The tour dates are up. So for anyone who wants to go check out that Jeezy tour, be sure to grab your tickets now because they will go fast. I can promise you they will go fast. I think he's going to be in Atlanta July 26th. I think July 26th. And he'll be at the Fox Theater, the historic Fox Theater. And I actually did an event at the Fox Theater. Shout out to my boy Rob Malloy for organizing and getting us brothers together to do that event at the Fox Theater because it was really, 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 really impactful. It was for the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, that was up.
And that was very, very impactful. So check out those Jeezy tour dates so you can lock in and be sure to check out that because I think it's gonna be big, man. I can't remember how many cities he's hitting, but I can tell you it's gonna be big and it's gonna be motion.
Oh yeah, big motion, man.
Yeah. So I appreciate you for coming through, Matt Cal.
Appreciate you, folks. Thank you for the opportunity, man.
No problem. You were an awesome guest, and I hope our listeners go back and watch the video so they can check out your amazing journey and watch your trajectory as you go onward and upward, man.
Sky the limit, man. Make sure y'all tune in to the EP, June 19th, The Book of Love, the EP. Right now, you can catch both of my singles on all platforms, The Wife for Life and Love at First Sight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate y'all.
All right, for sure. That's what it is. Matt Kyle in the building. Hey, y'all stay locked in with us. We will be back. I got another special guest coming through for my afternoon session. So y'all stay locked in because y'all gonna meet my boy Jamal, man. Jamal is he's a whole nother vibe, man. So y'all stay locked in with me over here for Positive Mind Saturdays with your boy Positive B White at 101 TKO Radio, the People's Plug. We'll be right back.